long have I got, Candice? Have I got a little bit of time yet?
Oh yeah, yeah, you got about another 10 minutes.
Oh, good. I'm going to try reading someone else's poem, a favourite poem of mine. I hope I don't make a mess of it. There's always a chance of that when you read a poem you really love. And you reread it after many years, and maybe you realise you didn't quite understand what it was about at all in the first place. But here goes. It's on that topic of saying goodbye to relatives. It's by this guy called Les Murray, who, Australian poet. He's very proud of his rural roots and not being part of Australia's literary establishment, which is ironic because he's probably the most celebrated ever poet in recent history. But you can tell he's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. This book's called Subhuman Redneck Poems. Sort of how he sees himself in terms of the literary elite in that country. It's called The Last Hellos. Hope I don't mess this up. The Last Hellos. Don't die, Dad, but they die. This last year he was wandering. Took off a new chainsaw blade and cobbled a spare from bits. Perhaps if I lie down, my head will come better again. His left shoulder kept rising higher in his cardigan. He could see death in her face. Family used to call him in to look at sick ones and say, at his own time, and say, at his own time, he was told. The knob found in his head was duck egg size, never hurt. 2 to 6 months, that's all. I'll be right, he boomed to his poor sister on the phone. I'll do that when I finish dying. Don't die, Cecil, but they do. Going for last drives in the bush. Old, massive, board-slotted stumps, bony white in whipstick second growth. I could chop all day. I could always cash a cheque in Sydney or anywhere, any of the shops. Eating, still at the head of the table, he now missed food on his knife side. Sorry, Dad, but like, have you forgotten your enemies? Your father and all of them? All his lifetime that hurt? I must have, grin. I don't think about that now. People can't say goodbye anymore, they say last hellos. Going fast over Christmas, he'd still stumble out of his room where his photos hung over the other furniture and play host to his mourners. The courage of his bluster, firm big voice of his confusion. 2 last days in the hospital, his long forearms were still red mahogany, his hands gripped steel frame, dying. On the second day, you're busting to talk, but I'm too busy dying. Grief ended when he died, the widower, like soldiers, who won't live life after their mates, missed. Good boy, Cecil, no more bluey dog, no more cow time, no more stories. We're still using your imagination, it was stronger than all of us. Your grades got littler somehow in the Freemans, more pointy as the clay shriveled like a stuffed zip in a coat. Your cricket boots are in the State Museum. Old letters still come. 2 more's died since you, Annie and Stuart, old Stuart. On your day there was a good crowd, family and people from away. But of course a lot had gone to their own funerals first. Snobs mind us off religion nowadays, if they can. Fuck 'em, I wish you'd gone.